Hey, what's up everybody? Mr. Frags here from ArmageddonGaming.com, and these are the Alan Wake collectibles for the second half of episode 3, which is on our way to Mirror's Peak. There's going to be a couple of these right after you get this truck and it's daytime. You don't got to worry about enemies because it's daytime. You're going to be driving around. Sooner or later you're going to get to a bridge that's kind of broken off. You're going to want to go below the bridge, get out of your truck, and then head over to this cliff, and on this red chair you will find a thermos. And then not long after that, you'll be driving again. You'll see this little, I don't know, some kind of car. Station wagon, that was the word I was looking for. There'll be a shack right next to that station wagon, and inside is a radio for all your broadcasting needs.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF.
Now, in a little while after that, you'll find another car, which is actually a nice looking car. Don't know why someone would just leave that car here. But if you head up here into the watchtower where that person could have been, he must have been here because he left his radio here.
Welcome back to KBF FM.
So I kind of Grand Theft Auto that guy's car. And you're going to continue a little ways down the road. And you're going to see this big red mill here. It's kind of hard to miss. And you just want to go all the way to the top of this big red mill and you'll find a manuscript page. It's a blue in and
I was early.
or something.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper.
And then you'll be here at the mill.
The coal mine was
Before you go inside, there's going to be a history here. There's actually 3 different histories, but I'm pretty sure they're all the same one. So there you go. There's going to be those histories. Then right next to the last one will be a manuscript page. And then after that manuscript page, I actually missed a coffee thermos that is right near this history. That would have been bad if I ran right by that thing, huh? There it is. Someone was taking a break in the corner in the shade. And then after you open up the hatch while you're inside this, when it turns nighttime, you're going to want to grab that coffee thermos, drop down from the hatch, like lost or something, and you'll find a manuscript page just sitting right there waiting for you. It's like it wants you to pick it up. It's just waiting right in the middle for you. And then you'll be in another mill a little later on. You're going to have to climb this ladder, and there's going to be another creepy looking red chair up here. I don't know why all these red chairs are here, but there's also going to be another coffee thermos and a manuscript page. The good thing about this game is that it's kind of linear, so most of these collectibles are pretty easy to find. The only thing that sucks is that most of the environments look the same, so it might be a little hard to differentiate between what you're looking at and what you're actually doing. But you'll probably stumble across them. But then you'll be going under these little gates here, and you'll have a cave. Just go inside the cave and you'll find a chest. Chests are always good. Pick a couple of flashbangs. Then on our way out of here, go ahead and grab a coffee thermos, which is on the end of this pier. I hate to see what happened to the guy that was with this coffee thermos. He must have fell through or something, because I fell through. And then you'll be running up through the fog here. You'll see this little red shack. You'll probably get ambushed by a couple of enemies. Toss a flashbang behind you and make your way in here. You can't be disrupted getting our collectibles. Absolutely not. Bunch of goodies in here. I suggest coming in here whether you get the collectible or not, but why wouldn't you get it? And then you'll be heading into the ghost town pretty soon, and up on this rock face is your first nightmare manuscript page. And then you'll be crossing through. There's actually a couple of collectibles in this ghost town, so just avoid that car. There's a manuscript page right near the bridge. Fool that car up, get him right off the edge. There's gonna be a history right there. And then if you run past the history to the right, you are going to find a coffee thermos in this little house. And there's going to be one more in here. It's another manuscript page. If you go back to the main path, you're going to be running straight and seeing this little shack. To the left, go inside the shack and you'll find another manuscript page. All of these things are just grouped up. And then in here you're going to get the keys after you kill the locomotion. And behind it there will be a coffee thermos. In the next house you use that key to open, you'll find a TV.
He's a poet and a good.
And then you'll be climbing this little ladder over here. Heading on. You're gonna have a little phone call here. I cut it out. You guys don't need to listen to that. But head around the back of the cliff here, and you will find another chest. And then you'll get stuck in these silver mines, and you'll have to go all the way to the left. You'll trigger a little cutscene when you get up to this lake over here, and right around the rock is a manuscript page. Pretty hard to miss because this is a dead end. And then you'll jump down here not long after that, and you'll pick up a manuscript page. As you run forward in this room, the tunnel is going to collapse, and then you'll be making your way almost out of here. You'll go to the left instead of the right and pick up that coffee thermos. And once you exit the silver mine right here, instead of going down the stairs, go up the stairs and climb this ladder, and you will find another manuscript page just waiting for us. Moving on, you'll have just come off the tram, and you'll find that train getting thrown at you, and there's going to be a collectible and pyramid thing here. And then not long after that, you'll get to the safe haven, and you'll find history for the town. Learn some history stuff. You'll be crossing a bridge, and you'll get ambushed. If you go to the left off the bridge, you'll find a coffee thermos. And if you go from where you got that coffee thermos and just run straight, go all the way back here behind these rocks, and you'll find another chest. Who would have known? I wouldn't have, not unless I found it. You won't know unless you watch this collectible guide. And then moving down the path a little bit, you will find this right in your way. Hard to miss, nearly impossible to miss. If you miss it, something wrong with you. Then after you go through the big collapsing house, take a left and go around the house, and near this wall you will find a coffee thermos. And then the last manuscript page of the level is just going down the main path after the house. Look at that, we're halfway done this game.
I was close now. I had to get there.